Yeah, when I did, I'm like, ah, fuck it.
40s handheld video. Do you remember like those 90s video games? Like everyone at their house had like a poker or like a battleship. Connect 4.
Oh, yeah, I had a Yahtzee one.
You had a Yahtzee one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, fuck, I love that thing. I got me through so many road trips, man, when I was younger.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, dude.
Those are so ancient, eh? Like, you had a whole dedicated system with those shitty calculator-style screens.
Oh, yeah, man, it was terrible. And then, like, trying to get, like, the high scores and stuff like that, too. Like,
did you ever have, like, one of those, like, Power Rangers ones or, like, Aladdin? There was like all the same.
I know what you're talking about though.
Like there was a left and a right button on the one side, and then the other side there was probably some other buttons. We had an Aladdin one for sure. We also had. Did you ever play like? Remember those games you could plug into the TV, and it was like baseball or something. Was it baseball?
No, the ones I had, it was like a retro one. I remember playing like Phoenix.
I remember
it was
that.
Like a box or something like that.
But this was one that like actually like. Fuck! I want to say maybe there was a ping pong one where you like. Swung your paddle in it.
Maybe
there was always like infomercials for them style things. It's like Playtel or something like that.
If it was an infomercial, forgot about it.
Yeah.
If it's not fucking like with like ShamWow and shit like that, like I remember those infomercials.
Yeah.
And like
we had this fishing rod. Did you have the fishing? Did you ever play the fishing game? It was like this all-in-one rod that you actually like had to cast, and you'd kind of just like reel it in. A fish would bite, and you'd have to fucking hook
it. Didn't like vibrate or like
and then you'd have to fucking and it had a little bendy thing even. Ours had a bendy one. But.
Well, I remember the fucking steering wheels for like PlayStation and stuff like that with the fucking
pedals.
Like,
those are like extreme now. Like people use those like crazy now. Like people that are really into racing games.
Yeah. Well,
honestly, I'd still try one. That'd be fun as fuck.
Like going to the gaming and like now there's like they finally kind of worked with the NFL to make like an actual like VR football game.
Oh no!
So like there's one I got you like.
Do you have it?
Like I actually haven't played my VR in a while, but you probably gotta buy it. It's probably not expensive though.
I wonder if there's been any like new cool games out or something. Eh?
Yeah, I'll pick it up now that winter's coming. Like
true.
And again, I used to do like boxing on it. It was fun too. Kind of got a workout into.
I bet you this like fall winter season there's gonna be a big pickup in VR shit. Again.
Yeah, you'll be inside. It's a place you can do some shit like that. Because it's fun, but like it's hard like to play like with other people too. Because like if you're not like casting onto your TV or something like that, it's like I know it's quite contrary. Listen into our chalices and goblets as I drink my.
I don't know if you noticed our very few Halloween decorations.
Oh, very spooky as fuck, bro. We're so goddamn spooky. Actually, I should put it on
goblets, skull goblets. I often actually drink out of the heads of skulls. So
yeah,
this is actually nothing new.
I drink dragon's blood soup.
Interesting.
I drink soup.
Dude, I saw a video of a Komodo dragon like eating a deer or some shit. Mm-hmm. Holy fuck, bro. Dragons are real.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Komodo dragon eat something?
Bro,
it's just like gob.
As someone who loves National Geographic, I've definitely seen
you do.
the Komodo dragon wreck some shit.
You do like David Attenborough shit.
Yeah, the Komodo dragon sneaks up on its opponent.
The Komodo dragon sneaks up on its prey. It actually doesn't really do that. It just kind of gobbles them up.
Yeah, it just spits them out. It just like, fuck you, I'm better than you.
Yeah, it just kind of,
And the animal's like, shit.
Goddamn beast.
Yeah, underestimate it. But anyways, we're spooky as fucking here.
Yeah, like, Halloween's coming, one of my faves.
What would be one of the worst Halloween costumes to be?
Worst?
Yeah.
Andrew Tate?
Yeah. Yeah, I think people are trying to go with like maybe like Kanye West. Might be a good look this year. Who knows?
No, it's going to be Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer's going to be a big one.
People are getting mad now because there's
of course they are.
People dress up as Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe you should.
People are traumatized.
Yeah, but people dress up as fucking Freddy Krueger and Jason.
Hey, maybe let's all stop watching serial killer documentaries all the goddamn time because they're not always in the mainstream because you're there.
Just make a goddamn better fucking Jason movie.
You did this yourselves, Karens. It's like the same watch Netflix and cancel people and watch serial killer documentaries. And now there's fucking like, come on.
Yeah, it's a vicious circle. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's a vicious
one goddamn vicious circle, and it's no good for anybody.
Yeah. What's your favorite Halloween? We've talked about this, but what's your favorite Halloween candy?
Halloween candy.
Like one. Okay, we can talk multiple, but like if you were to bust open that bag, what's that one thing you're like? Fuck yeah, I'm stoked. I got it.
Oddly enough, rockets.
Rockets are fucking
because I don't get rockets pretty much like any other time of year or something like that. Like so, it's like I fuck with a couple things of rockets get my fix, and then you'll start looking at the chocolate and stuff like that. Chips are always last.
Definitely
chips are always the last part of Halloween.
I'm a big sucker fan.
Yeah, you are. Like I don't mind a nice Tootsie Pop every now and again.
Tootsie Pops, fuck.
Yeah, they are good.
Dude, Tootsie Pops, fuck.
Yeah, the blue kind, the orange kind.
The brown kind sucks.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, you think it'd be better than what it...
It's bad.
Because you go in and you're like, oh, it has to be fucking bomb.
Yeah, like, it's still going to be good. Not bad.
Like, you just have to, like, just actually eat that one instead of, like,
That's
enjoying
fair.
it like
Maybe if you just chomped on it right away.
Yeah, just kind of chomped on it, which I tended to do more often than not.
Of course you did. You're impatient.
Yeah, especially when it comes to like, things tasting good.
You're the guy that bites into cheese strings.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it. I have no problem admitting it. Sometimes.
Although, I'll definitely bite into those 2 Kit Kat bars, like double Kit Kat. Oh,
yeah.
I ain't breaking those up.
No.
I don't have time for that.
No, it was a bigger one, sure.
Maybe as a kid, but as an adult, I don't have time for that.
No, I'm taking the Express.
Unless I'm genuinely sharing it.
Like, I'm not having a break eating this Kit Kat bar. I mean just going somewhere because I didn't eat something before.
Well, that's where you're wrong.
This Kit Kat's like my lunch.
I demand breaks while I'm eating Kit Kats.
I pull over on the side of the road and eat my Kit Kat bar.
Your boss is like making you do something. You're like, can't you see? I'm holding Kit Kat.
I have a Kit Kat bar.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Fucking Kit Kat bars, man.
Dude, did you hear that Kanye West is buying Parler?
What is Parler?
I don't know. It's one of those like social media apps. It's all about like free speech and shit.
Oh, of course he is. Like now he's getting canceled by like Jewish people and banks now. Like he can't bank with a JP Morgan or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like what?
Yeah,
bro is getting canceled by banks.
Yeah, man, that's fucked up.
But it's crazy.
That's actually pretty fucked up.
It is fucked up because he talked about Jewish people in the banks and like the day later, boom, can't use that bank. Canceled.
What are you saying? He was right.
Was he?
I actually have no idea what he said. I haven't looked into the story at all. It just keeps popping up for me. Every time Kanye West pops up in the news for me, like, okay, I ignore it.
Yeah, but the guy needs some like
him trying to buying Parler. That was just kind of interesting because it's just like okay,
because he's got such a dedicated like fan base who buy like his clothing, his shoes. Like
he's just a guy that can do some damage. Like, so I want to see what he's gonna be able to do.
Yeah,
you know, I mean damage in a positive way. I just mean in general, like guy that can come in and change things. So it'd be interesting to see what he does.
Yeah, and it's like
I'm not saying I'm gonna use it or whatever.
No, I'm not gonna like.
I'm
not actually gonna like. I'm entertaining it for the sake of entertaining it, but I'm actually not gonna like seriously be like, "What's Kanye doing today?" Like,
oh yeah, I got a good question for you.
What?
If there was a new app like an Instagram killer,
okay,
would you use it?
I mean,
I think I would. I think if it was like genuinely better than Instagram, yeah,
probably.
Yep.
I think that a lot of times people just, if you rationalize it enough, you're gonna be like, well, why don't I just use that and fuck that shit? I mean, this is better. Just give me more.
Yeah.
For the same, so I can get more for the same.
That'd be cool if there was like just one that popped up all of a sudden. It's like this one's better, and you're just like, thank you.
Oh, right, dope. That might be, which is a scary thing, but like people thought like for a bit that would be like TikTok, because like TikTok's still really big, but like. That's something I still haven't jumped into. Like, if they maybe for the podcast's sake, throw some us and fucking the TikTok algorithms and shit might help. But
yeah, it's one of I don't know.
It is a super easy way to make videos though. On TikTok.
I just don't care.
Like, it's all right fucking there.
Oh yeah,
but I feel like someone has like
no idea.
You who like likes to like edit and like put time in and craft your video.
And I see so much people's videos now that I'm just like, God, these people are just making these videos on like an app and shit, and some of them are good.
Yeah, and you're using fucking like Premiere Lighthouse and shit, like Lightroom, sorry, Lighthouse,
Adobe Lighthouse.
Sorry, I'm still stuck in Nova Scotia. Yeah. dodge a fucking hurricane though, but yeah.
I saw this video of this guy that was standing in front of stores just to show how like people will comply, you know. To whatever. Yeah. And he was at the front of a building, like just with a lint roller, like rolling people. And like, you know, stopping them and making them like spread. And he was just rolling them with a lint roller. And it's just like person after person, just let him do it. You know? And it's just like,
I feel like
that's pretty interesting.
It's almost like a service. Like,
yeah, it's like, thank you.
If that guy did, would you let him?
Yeah, like if you knew it was a lint roller and you're just like, oh, he's just fixing my clothes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sure, man. Go ahead.
No problem.
If I change it, here's like a fucking toonie or something, man. Mm-hmm. Right on. Keep doing your thing. I'm sorry. I'm assuming it's a man, but the person standing.
Yeah. Homeless people, take note.
Yeah. Actually, if you're trying to be homeless, be productive homeless.
Get a lint roller at the dollar store.
Don't be a fucking shitty homeless person who's angry and like a crazy drug addict.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Cool homeless person.
Now that I'm thinking about it, there's like ample opportunities with dollar stores for people to make a living. You know what I mean? Like a pretty easy. People go to the dollar store because they want something cheap that probably provides the service that they're looking for. You know, they want a cheap fix. So if you were providing those services to people, there's a good chance people would pay for them if they were also cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get.
Oh, look at Sam, he's smoking.
I'm cool. I got a cool vape. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick.
How long do you think? Yeah, it is pretty cool. I like the flip out.
Yeah.
How long do you think till Lego just starts branding homes? And you go through the stuff.
I'm surprised it's not here yet.
I said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna go past a subdivision. What? And it's going to be a Lego subdivision.
Like,
yeah, dude. Could you imagine?
Honestly, I feel like the same way, like in People Flavoured.
And you can just change your house up.
How the metaverse and then companies were like buying land, like plots of land, and like putting their company's name on it or logo. Yeah. I feel like that's going to start happening in the real world too.
You know how yeah. You know how IKEA is like easy to build furniture and whatever?
Yeah.
Do you think Lego's probably in the background, low key working on like how to make their bricks coverable to make it look like a modernized home? They have to be. You know what I mean? Like
they have to be thinking big. There's no way you can't think big and building things, right? They're builders. They're gonna keep building.
Like imagine just being able to like. There's certain things you obviously can't move around due to like plumbing and whatever and stuff.
Yeah.
But imagine just like furniture, like your living room couches and whatever, just being able to like change it to whatever you want because of Lego. You could just be like, let's build a different couch.
That is super fun.
Like there's already modular furniture too.
Yeah, but also like being comfy.
Yeah, for sure.
Somehow being comfy.
For sure.
But yeah, that is definitely a cool concept because like no way Lego's end game is like we're just gonna keep making like Star Wars like toy sets and shit like that and like kid stuff like that. They gotta be thinking of other avenues. They've done like movies and shit too, but like you gotta be thinking of building and
like
doing something in the more of the real world with Lego.
Like working on like the weather.
Like I think homes, like even smaller than that before you get to homes, like a Lego like shed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
A garage.
Those probably exist.
Yeah, a Lego like garage or a Lego
shed.
Davenport.
What? Oh, yeah.
Like that one, Davenport.
A Lego Davenport. You could be the first one. You got space for a Davenport.
I do have a space for a Lego Davenport.
You should get a Lego Davenport.
Yeah, we'll start building one now.
A Lego Davenport.
I used to have a bunch of Lego when I was younger.
Too. Same.
A Lego
My mom still has it.
Yeah. Sorry?
My mom still has it.
Your mom still has all your Lego?
Dude, you think I let her throw that out? Fuck no.
Damn.
I'll play with that tomorrow. Oh, I was saving that for my son.
Yeah, there's
he's going to play with it. He will.
Yeah.
He does sometimes when he goes.
Actually, at work, I saw a costume. He should be a monster truck.
You saw it at work?
Yeah.
He does want him. Interesting. Yeah. You should have bought it.
Costumes are expensive.
They are.
But it's cool. You hit a button and like the front lights come on. It's
what?
Like,
so this was probably like $80.
$34.99. $34.99 work. There's two of them.
I'm gonna tell Kate.
I told her she was there. I showed it to her. She's like, Enzo's gonna like this. Fuck. I'm gonna have to. Apparently, he likes monster trucks. Apparently,
dude, we watch monster trucks every day.
He's like, Enzo. She's like, doesn't not have a costume. I'm like, well,
we do have
a monster truck.
We have the spaceman costume. You probably saw it. It's pretty dope, to be honest.
So you know, you're saying the pirate, like he'd be a pretty cool pirate theme.
I'm thinking for a birthday party though.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I really want him to have a pirate theme.
Little fake parrot on his shoulder, cool hat, and fucking feather in the cap and shit.
When you were younger, what were some dope themed birthday parties? Did you go to any themed birthday parties?
Themed birthday parties, like not.
I can only recall like one.
I remember going like Halloween parties when I was younger.
True. Like
in like elementary school and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Dressed up under French.
I remember once when I was younger, went to a birthday party. Shout out Joe. I don't want to say last names.
Fair enough. That's cool.
I think it was pirate themed. It could have been knights and like whatever castles and knights and shit.
Yeah.
But it could have been pirates. I think it was pirates.
Yeah, middle times. Yeah.
And fuck, it was just such an easy party theme, you know? You just hide shit too, and it's like, oh, treasure.
Yar.
Yeah, like fuck.
Yar, we got treasure.
Yeah,
you
shit. Fuck yeah. Pirate's a great birthday theme.
Fucking. Yeah. Also, another one that might go kind of low key, like Viking.
What?
You'd like Viking and fucking.
What's like special about Vikings? All they did was pillage.
Yeah. You fucking pillage and like topple over shit. I guess
they could just hit each other.
Have a cool axe and shields and shit.
Rape each other.
Oh, yeah, everybody just started raping each other. That's a great idea.
Great kid's birthday.
No, I'll be like assassin theme or ninja theme.
Ninjas would be pretty cool. Okay, Sam.
What?
I'm a person. I'm a little child knocking at your door. Trick or treat. Okay.
Weird. Where are we going with this?
Ready?
Where are we going with this? Hello.
You gotta make sound effects. I made sound effects.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
What are you doing? Like,
come on.
What are we doing? Fucking.
Do you want this podcast to be successful or not?
I don't think us doing sound effects.
He's not even willing to do sound effects.
Successful.
What?
Successful. You heard me. Successful.
I did hear you, and you sounded awful.
Yeah.
You sounded like you don't know. You forgot how to speak.
I done know forgot how to the speaking the.
See.
But anyways, the where were we?
You know what's worse? I don't remember either.
How uninteresting we were.
Yeah, usually.
You started making fun of me for something like you always do. Guess what? Fucking breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Matt's a goddamn idiot.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Matt makes fun of people.
I make fun of Sam. Yeah, no, yeah, whatever.
You make fun of everybody.
Not everyone.
You make fun of everybody.
Yeah, but for fun.
Yeah.
Not maliciously.
Okay.
Well, what do you mean? When have I ever been in a fight?
You're not going to get in a fight.
Thank you. That's because it's not malicious.
Words hurt. Sticks and stones may break my bones.
They don't hurt me.
Yeah, that's you. That's you, bro. You have to put yourself in other people's shoes.
Sure, call it a superpower, whatever you want.
Have some empathy.
What's that? Is that a lanyard hidden behind there?
A lanyard?
Behind that red panel. Is it a lanyard? Oh
yeah.
Wow. Disrespect. Disrespect Circa. He doesn't love it.
Disrespect Circa. Like, there's, like, multiple Circa things through his entire set. And there's one over there, too. So, like, yeah.
Because I have the respect.
Simmer down.
Because I have the respect to leave it nicely up so it's not going to fall behind anything.
I actually had to move it. I used to have a Circa right here. I moved it up there. I thought it was kind of cool up there.
I like that, actually.
Because fuck it, why not? See?
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Actually, I only just noticed.
Oh, we got some joints there. I got this from Circa. Shout out to Circa.
Yeah, Circa's dope. Actually, we're going to might have Brandon as a guest soon on the next episode, possibly the next episode. Could be the one after that, but
finally.
Yeah, we're gonna get on the guest train.
Yes.
It's happening.
Yes, I know. Like, people are probably sick of us. It helps having a third person.
If you're watching us right now, Jesus Christ, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, shout out to you. I mean,
I won't lie to you. I've been pretty boring this episode.
The subscribers have been slowly going up. So, like, shout out to you guys. I mean, hats off.
Do you think people would care? What do you think people would care more about, Sam? Halloween? Do you think people care about Halloween stuff? I feel like they do. Mm-hmm. Yes, I kind of do.
Yeah.
Maybe people talk about Halloween. Did you like Halloween movies?
Not really.
No?
No, I know we go over this every year, but I'm like a Halloween, like, Scrooge.
Oh, yeah, you suck.
Yeah,
Everyone loves Halloween.
Halloween doesn't cut it for me.
Why? Okay, hey, I know that no holidays do. You're just saying it to have an excuse to be like, I don't want to get into a holiday. Because you want to do that.
No, yeah, I'm a big Christmas guy.
No, you're not.
Big Christmas guy.
What do you mean big Christmas guy?
I like Christmas.
Yeah, but you're not a big Christmas guy.
Oh, I'm not going to doing caroling and shit like that.
Nobody carols, Sam. There's no real carolers. Have you ever seen a caroler?
Well, then
that's a movie thing.
No, people carol. People go out and caroling.
I don't think they go out. I think they do it in a spot.
No, they go out to like old folks' homes and like carol outside.
Exactly. They go to a spot. They're not like going through a neighborhood annoying neighbors. Nobody wants people knocking on their doors, let alone to sing a song. Can you imagine a group of people showed up on your doorstep to sing a song you heard in church or some shit, or a song you hear in work every day? Dude, if Jehovah's Witness sang me a
Snow's
song,
coming down.
that'd be interesting. Because I don't know what they would sing.
I'm watching it fall.
That'd be interesting. Okay, I'll take it back. I'll take it back. If they were dope, that'd be sweet.
Oh, they started like kicking like a hot 16 or something.
But it'd be pretty
spitting
awkward.
bars. I'm like, yo, what's up?
Like, what do? Just stand there like sick? What do you dance? Like you can't.
Hey, you clap like. I'm not going to get you
do you
money.
just stare at them in the eyes?
Yeah, I'm not giving you money. Like, what do you want from this?
Yo, they definitely want money, right? For their church.
That's such a greasy move, though.
No, it's entertaining. It's okay. It's like busking and stuff. That's okay.
But you're on my property. You can get off.
You could ask them to.
I'm not paying you money when you just came on my property anyways.
You could have a sign that says no carolers.
No fuck. Yeah.
They walk up to the door. Damn it.
Yeah, he just was a knock on the door.
Yeah. No.
That's the third one in a row.
Yeah, damn
it, Jebediah. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Jebediah? All right.
Yeah, Jebediah. Or maybe
you have a religious
Lincoln.
name, don't you? Isn't Samuel religious?
Yeah, so is yours.
Didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Samuel.
Samuel Jebediah. Is your middle name Jebediah?
Yeah, it is.
Knew it.
Yeah, you nailed it. Nailed it. How'd you know? It's like, you know me for so long.
I'm actually a good guesser.
Jebediah.
I'm a good guesser.
Yeah, and your middle name's Assface.
Wrong guess.
Burned him. Are we so fucking fun? We're so fucking fun, bro.
You're the worst.
We're a fucking great time.
Can I get a better host sometime?
Are we like so entertaining? I think it's
Sam,
the goblins.
if a better host came your way, would you take it?
Like if for someone to replace me?
No, to replace me.
No.
No?
We're in this together, bro.
Well, okay. Let me take it back.
But like, if somebody came in, it's like,
okay,
hey,
now that I'm looking on it, I know the answer is
for the
yes.
better good of the show. Like, if someone wants to sub me out and I'll fucking do shit behind the scenes.
No. I mean,
about
like,
it.
that's actually a good question too. But I mean, like, I guess a better question would be, would you start another podcast with someone? I know the answer is yes. So
I would do another podcast. I don't think it would like offend you.
No.
Like, every other people.
That's why I meant the obvious answer is yes.
Like every other people we watch do podcasts with other people, or like they go on each other's podcasts and shit.
What's
right?
stopping you from doing another podcast?
Laziness.
Okay, well,
I'm not going to beat around the bush.
Okay, that's good.
Laziness. I don't really want to
Let's
right now.
get into it, Sam. What do you need to do to stop being so lazy? Do you think?
Oh, you're being my fucking therapist now. This is a fucking therapy
it's just
session.
A question. You don't have to answer.
I came to do a podcast. No, let's do a therapy session instead. Yeah, we're trying to be entertaining. Yeah, let's go through my deep, dark chasm of my fucking emotions and thoughts.
Sometimes people like cry on podcasts. And you're like, oh, it's pretty. Where's what do? It could go viral, Sam. Do you want to cry on podcasts? It might go viral.
Wait for it. 1, 2, 3. Cue the set music. Cue the piano.
Okay, we could do that.
When I was young, when I was a boy, I found out that I wasn't gonna be that great at anything.
Okay, this is lame. Okay.
See?
It's probably true, though. Whatever you just said.
When I was a young boy.
Genuine question. You don't have to answer it. Yeah. But what do you think you have to do to stop being so lazy? Because I know even you think you're lazy. So what do you think it would take? I feel like you felt maybe a dog would have done that. And it didn't?
Not really, no. Like, my answer is gonna sound like the dog would have done it, but like, like finding like some kind of like spark or like ambition to like narrow in on something. Like I like
isn't it?
I like a lot of things.
I'm just kidding.
I like a lot of things, stuff like that. I just nothing like I don't know gets me like fucking like very fired up.
What do you think that thing is? You don't know? You're not like itching to find it
like,
or anything? Like
I just don't think it's through like I'm gonna travel the world and find it. Like I don't think it's attainable like that.
I don't think that's a thing.
Part of me thinks either. Like
I think people that are traveling too much are genuinely running away.
Like
that's
me,
a different conversation.
Me not knowing the destination is part of what's gonna make the destination better. Like
isn't that lazy?
Like the journey.
I feel like that's lazy.
Like
isn't it?
Like the journey getting there is what's like. It's not necessarily like
I know what you're saying, but it's always going to be unpredictable, right? Like you're never going to be able to predict that.
Like the way I've been doing, but like if I went to school, like I'm waiting to get a job in the field I'm in, like I feel like that's somewhat. You're kind of lining everything up to work like that.
Where
the path
I don't know if
life,
it's predictable. It might be considered maybe safer.
Yeah. Well, with the path in life I've chose, everything's much more kind of open ended. See, it's not.
Just kidding.
It's not though.
Yeah. Okay. But what do you think it would take? Like, what do you think it would take?
See,
Yeah.
I don't know, because like I don't know exactly what like. Obviously you need something that makes money, and like so I can like at least afford like live in a house.
I don't think that's true.
Stuff like that.
The money. Here's
like,
the thing.
Obviously, you know what I mean. I need to make a living doing something until something else comes up.
Yeah, but you already have that.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
You've had it for a while.
Yeah,
you've always had it.
Yeah, I don't know. Just feel like it's one of those things where like I need like I don't know. It's one of life's greatest mysteries.
Like I feel like even right now, like you've got podcasts, we've got the gummies happening. Like you've got some things that could spark it. You had golf in the summer. You started picking up golf again and shit.
Yeah,
that definitely probably made you a lot less lazy.
Yeah, it definitely did too. Got me out of the house to do some stuff for sure.
Maybe basketball will be that in the fall, winter, you know?
Seeing improvement, maybe go shoot some hoops.
Maybe dedicating the time for it. Maybe that's like a small thing, you know, or you do like every Wednesday, like we do the podcast. That kind of thing.
Yeah, but like
we could even do that. Like we could make it a regular thing where like before the podcast, we go 4 p.m., we go shoot some hoops somewhere. Or something, and then we come back, fucking shower together, fucking.
Bro, that was gonna be the best part. I was waiting. I was hoping you were gonna say that, because definitely like
that's what I was trying to get at the whole time.
The locker room is where you really build character.
I was really just trying to get you into the shower the whole time.
The locker room is where you build character.
By fire, I meant water. So.
Yeah,
soapy,
soap, and a towel. That's a great time. That's a great time.
I genuinely think. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say that. I feel like an asshole when I say that. I genuinely think.
Well, we generally think things like what you actually think.
Like, yeah, whatever. I just feel like an asshole saying that. One of those things people say too much, you know?
Yeah, I'm guilty of saying things like that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to catch myself on stupid things like that.
I was saying I get sorry a lot.
That's a bad thing. That's a bad one. I don't mean it's a bad thing like it's a bad thing, but from what I hear, it's usually
yeah, but
there could be worse things, probably.
Yeah, there probably could be. At least it coming off.
I think it comes from a sign of respect. So
it does.
From a place of respect, I should say.
Yeah, but
at least
have more.
At least on the surface.
Don't need to say sorry.
At least
for
on the surface.
Because I'm a man. A man need to be strong.
I'm not sorry for anything.
Never.
I make fire.
Yep. Because like men can't have anything.
Yeah.
Literally can't have anything. Women have to get into it somehow. Something else has to come into it. Men can't have a goddamn thing.
Yeah. Going back to the thing that would make you less lazy.
Yeah. You don't go on my sexist rant.
What do you think? Or like, what would you want to be that thing to like really ignite that spark?
Like I don't know.
Besides the thing that's making you money,
if it was like it was like a thing though.
Like I know the podcast is kind of one of those things for you. Like you've been able to do it, you know, or fucking 100 and whatever episodes in. Like that's a thing.
Yeah,
that's one of those things. It is for me too, right? Just fucking doing it. Got to do it. Sometimes you don't feel like it.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes like power through.
We're in this
episodes.
together.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like, you know, you got to do something with someone else, so you're not you have a responsibility to fucking uphold your side of the bargain, so to speak. Maybe that's what it takes.
Well,
like
maybe.
having a child with Cassie. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking kidding.
Whoa.
But seriously, like, you know what I'm saying. I think you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I just feel like I've been
like a team sport.
I feel like I've been in neutral.
Maybe you need to join a team sport.
I sound so depressing when I say that too. It's like a good neutral, like for so long
Yeah, like well adjusted is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, like I'm one of those things. I'm almost like I'm comfortable
for sure, but you're too comfortable now.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting too comfortable, but like
and that's not like so many people get too comfortable. Like that's what like the majority of people.
Yeah, but there's so many things like
and then they end up kicking themselves later, kind of, right?
Yeah, but there's some things I'm happy because of I've been comfortable with like what I've been doing for like the last while. Like I'm okay with missing out on some things other people like and shit like that. Like,
yeah.
Some of the smallest things, like
for sure.
Yeah, like it's like I don't like watch like much TV series and like Netflix shit. Like I
no FOMO. Like
that doesn't bother me one.
You like what
bit.
You like.
Yeah, like I kind of like what I like, so it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I feel like you and me both need like a sense of community. And I think that's maybe why this podcast even became a big thing. We kind of want a community.
Yeah, honestly, like
I have a filmmaking community I can kind of connect with, and photography community. You know, like I don't. You have sports a bit, but it's still just like your friends in a way, right? Without being on a team, anyways, yourself.
Yeah,
and whatever.
Yeah, sports like more is kind of more like fantasy sports and like the kind of like the league we have. Like I actually enjoy being on like our fantasy basketball league and stuff like that. Yeah. Not to sound so. Like
cliche,
yeah, cliche.
Broken record.
I know. Yeah, I know. I was saying like, I'm sorry for saying shit, but like saying sorry for saying sorry.
Yeah,
but
there you did it.
Like if there was a lot more engagement with this podcast, like people like wrote in things just for us to say and shit like that, I feel like there'd be more like fulfillment because I feel like you and I are trying to like always come up with like stuff to talk about each episode.
Well,
like,
you know what's happening right now though?
Yeah,
this feels good. Yeah, like like. It feels like we're genuinely just talking about something very, very real, which I think people will relate to, which I think we miss out on a lot. Like we're always trying to be funny. Like, we don't do this often.
You're coming with like wacky bits and stuff like that.
And I think, which is fine. That's great.
Yeah.
But I do think there's vulnerability to podcasts that people really like. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. Especially the bigger the audience you get, too. Right,
yeah, which would be hopefully that's the end game. Hopefully,
and maybe that's how you also get.
Yeah, because if people were,
because people want to be like, oh, this person I can relate to. At the end of the day,
if people were like
none of us relate to Joe Rogan, but we still listen to him because we do still kind of relate to Joe Rogan.
Not like ideas and stuff like that, but just like I don't know, like so and so said this. I'm like, it gives us more things to kind of let's just like naturally come up and talk through.
Definitely,
instead of us trying to like architect
imagine
a
that
30-minute conversation of us trying to architect parts in there and make it everything hit. It's not going to happen.
Exactly. So imagine like that conversation. Imagine I asked you that question and we had a guest here. I feel like your answers would be totally different. Not totally different in a way that like they would be
a little
different.
Bit just because I'd be okay being a little more vulnerable when I'm talking to you because I've known you for a long time. You're one of my best friends. As opposed to another guest.
I think the opposite. I think that's when people open up the most. Is when, because you want to make them feel comfortable. You want to give yourself a level playing field. It's not like you don't want to make people feel like they can't say vulnerable things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want people to be able to open up.
I guess the point is kind of similar to that too, where like I feel like people
I have no problem opening up to you. You just don't really ask me. Yeah. And I don't really ask you.
Yeah.
I just did. But I don't do that often.
Yeah. Like, I guess
you know?
Maybe because, like, I don't know, because someone who doesn't like being asked a lot of personal questions a lot, I don't want to ask really other people personal questions a lot. Just because, like, I don't feel like I'm, like, prying into your personal life. Like, some things in your personal life, I don't want to know. Just because.
Don't ask those questions.
Yeah, I know I don't ask that question, but it might be intertwined with what else you might talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
So it's just one of those things where I'm just, again, being too empathetic and feeling like, I don't want to ask all, like, personal questions shit. It's fun getting in those conversations. That's why people like do it when they're drinking.
Exactly.
Deep conversations. Because, like, that filter's gone of being like,
they can let go.
I wonder.
They can let go of things. The walls get put down. Yeah.
Yeah. Neat, eh? That's a neat little conversation.
That's what it's for. That's what I'm talking about. And like, I know what you mean. Like, it's more so about like letting walls down, right? Which it sounds like, again, cliche, whatever, but it's very true. You got to let those fucking walls down to like, especially, I know what you're saying while like you're having trouble like finding that thing that like really is going to ignite that fire.
Yeah, because there's things
you're kind of hoping it falls in your lap. It's kind of what I take it as.
Yeah, but
which a lot of people are.
It sounds like a cop out. Sounds like an easy way out because you can just sit there not doing anything, hoping something happens for you.
It's more convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient because like,
but it's also way more unlikely.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
because there have been things in my life where like I kind of just bided my time and it worked out well.
Yeah, because that's what you were supposed to do to get a certain goal, right?
Yeah.
Which is usually the case for most things you want to be successful at. It's always time, putting in the time.
Yeah, because now it's just like I don't want to academically chase something. I know it sounds...
Oh, like go to school. Yeah, fuck no.
I have zero desire to do anything like that. Like
skills-based. You want something more skills-based, obviously.
Yeah, skills, like, and all at this point now, it's just like...
Everyone needs
experience. Experience-based. Just go, like, see shit.
Yeah.
Go on trips and shit.
For sure.
Like, obviously, you need things to make you go on those trips and hopefully benefit from going on those trips.
We talked,
things like
I don't
that.
know if we even talked about it or not. I feel like we did, but like what we wanted to get out of the Nova Scotia trip, I feel like we did talk about it. And it was hard to answer. Like, I feel like it was hard for us to answer. And it shouldn't have been.
Yeah, like the more I think about, the more it's past now, because it's definitely been...
It was so obvious.
Yeah. Like, it was just chances to get out for a little while. Get out from the space I've been in for like
just free.
2.5, 3 years.
Quite free.
Yeah.
You know?
Just go fuck off somewhere for a bit and then come back.
Yeah.
Just take a step out. Take a step back and then, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of what I got out of it. Yeah, to sum it up. Yeah.
But I feel like there was like, I wanted something more out of that. Not necessarily like, I needed something more. But, you know, like, I feel like I expected something more. Not that I was disappointed with just, like, the feeling of being away. That was fucking amazing. But, like...
Yeah. But you say in a sense of, like... This is making it super deep here. But, like feel something more, like, spiritual, like, emotional. Or, like, feel something, like, see something cool happen. Like, or, like... Just had him be like, hey, we got 2 tickets. You guys want to come in this thing? Like a spur of the moment kind of thing? Like, were you thinking something like that? Or like,
yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was just I wanted more time there. Like, ultimately. Which is obviously, like, always the case.
Yeah.
But I feel like maybe we saw... we saw a lot. And I expected to see a lot. But when you go back and soak it all in, it's like, wow, we saw a lot. Yeah. Like, I didn't expect to see a lot. It's almost overwhelming. And then you try and go back and you think of all that.
Then it all starts blending in and shit.
And you want to be like, damn, I wish I had a little more time there. I wish I had a little more time there.
Oh, again, that's the, what if, the imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Like,
I know. All right. So should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
Sam got real emotional. I thought he almost cried. I almost made Sam cry.
It got real deep. He's actually touching my emotions.
When I leave, he's probably going to cry.
I'm going to think about it.
He's going to jerk off and then cry.
No, it's both. I'm going to cry while jerking off.
Use the two.
Look, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, that's hilarious. All right, thanks for tuning in.
All right, see you guys.
Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends that we're actually a dope podcast. We're going to have a lot of cool shit on the way. I know we keep saying that. But
I know it's actually going to happen. It sounds like an up-and-coming thing to say all the time. We got some cool shit coming, guys.
No,
we got some cool new content coming.
No. Hear me out. All the podcasts you listen to, they'll be like, man, we've been doing this for like 5 years, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? That's how long it takes. We're what? Year like 2?
2.5?
2.5? So guess what? Things are going to start moving soon. I can guarantee you things are going to start moving soon. Yes. And as soon as it starts rolling, it's going to snowball. As soon as we get the few key people on, that's it.
Like I was literally saying, like you said, snowball. Like I feel like we've been pushing the snowball uphill for a while. We're gonna start getting to the other side of that hill. It's gonna start fucking.
I feel like we've just been
things are gonna start coming
up a hill, and then now we're gonna snowball.
Oh, now it's gonna be a snowball. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, all right.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Peace.